silks, wool products, soap products, meat products, soups and fish. All these products will be given free prices in the Republic of Tajikistan. Sea products, of course, will be also included. Gorbachev's decree, Vadim Bakatin has been assigned as the head of the Inter-Republic Security Department. Ilya Khanichenko will be head of the Committee of Border Security of the USSR and head of the Border Guards of the USSR. Evgeny Primakov will be head of the Intelligence Department of the USSR. Today, the General Prosecutor of the USSR, Trubin, fired his chief assistant, Viktor Ilyukhin, who started the treason case against Gorbachev. Gorbachev's case was based mostly on Xerox copies of newspaper articles. Trubin believes that Ilyukhin did this for personal profits.
вел дело против Гляна и Иванова даже после того, как Трубиным было принято решение прекратить дознание в отношении этих лиц.
At the Cosmodrome Baikonur, plans are made to create a commercial international cosmos port, which will put into orbit satellites using Soviet rockets Soyuz Proton and other models of Soviet rockets. Tomorrow, NATO will have its session. This will be the heads of NATO, of the NATO bloc, will meet, the chiefs of the NATO bloc will meet. The General Secretary of NATO, Werner, believes this meeting will demonstrate the important role of NATO and the European community and European unity and the absence of any serious disparities between the 60 members of NATO. Yugoslavia, Serbia, city Apatia was bombed by Croatian forces. 9 artillery shells bombed the city tonight. They were issued by the Serbian militia forces. Continued bombing of Serbian cities could provoke Serbian mobilization against Croatia. Further Serbian mobilization of purely Serbian forces against Croatia is possible. Secretary of State Baker expressed his hope that Israel and the Arab nations will agree on the next phase of the Mideast talks during the next 2 weeks. Talking about Israelis' plans to continue building on the Golan Heights. The Soviet ambassador to Israel will be the Soviet political commentator of Izvestia Alexander Bovin. This was issued by diplomatic sources, and he's being pushed forward by the Foreign Ministry of the USSR. Alexander Bovin. In Kuwait, the last oil well fire was put out. November 6th was declared a national holiday to commemorate this great event, this battle against the fires. This operation took 8 months. 16 nations took part, 27 special teams. USSR was also included in this effort. 145 tons of equipment was used, 4,000 bulldozers and other vehicles were used. This was an unprecedented ecological catastrophe which threatened the Middle East and the whole world. The wife of the press magnate, Robert Maxwell, identified the body of her husband, which was found at sea near Spain. He was possibly murdered by Arab terrorists.
Сегодня
Today,
президент СССР
and the
Михаил Сергеевич Горбачев
Gorbachev
выразил соболезнования родным и
expressed
близким
his
покойным.
best wishes to the family of Maxwell.
Сегодня в Кремле Михаил
In the
Сергеевич
Kremlin
Горбачев
today,
встретился с
Gorbachev
группой
met with
религиозных деятелей.
religious officials, activists of the USSR, who represented the main religions of the USSR. They informed Gorbachev about the plans for the creation of a religious council for moral rebirth. Religious activists have a new goal to put down ethnic conflicts. The president welcomed this activity. Gorbachev was informed about the religious life of the USSR. Viva St. Petersburg! That will be the name of tomorrow's holiday for the renaming of Leningrad. It will occur tomorrow. Very many high officials are gathering tomorrow in St. Petersburg. The Grand Prince Vladimir Kirillовich, the Grand Prince of the Romanov dynasty, returned to St. Petersburg to commemorate St. Petersburg renaming. Many people believe that November 7th should be a day of mourning, not a day of rejoicing. And it's a crime to make a holiday out of November 7th. The Grand Prince and his wife attended a service at the Cathedral of Spas na Karavi, where Alexander II was murdered by terrorists. Vladimir Kirillovich Romanov commemorates or marks this event. He's 74 years old. He was born in Finland. His family moved to Paris after the revolution. He finished a Russian school in Paris and then studied at the London University. At a press conference, if I'm asked to help my nation, my country, in any way, not necessarily by assuming the throne, I will always be ready to help in any way that I can to our motherland. The Grand Prince and his wife attended a service at the Isaac Cathedral. The former main cathedral of Russia had a very festive service. The Moscow Patriarch conducted a service here in honor of the renaming of Leningrad to St. Petersburg.
Ну и после репортажа из Санкт-Петербурга теперь сообщение из раздела курьезов. Оно пришло из Нью-Йорка. Там сегодня перед членами
The Secretary of the United Nations and other scientific officials from other nations, the president of the International Psychiatric Center, Anatoly Kashpirovsky, spoke today. He spoke about ways of curing victims of Chernobyl and psychosomatic cures using psychotherapy. I want to review the main themes of today's newscast. Gorbachev awarded state awards in the Kremlin today. The Economic Union has 2 new members. Ration cards will be introduced in Moscow for bread and other food products. In Kuwait, the last oil well fires have been put out. Robert Maxwell has been found dead today.